I have some really bad news. And I'm not lying when I say that this is not a hype video, but we are going into the potentially worst time of the year. And I hate to be the bearer of bad news, but it could also potentially be the best time of the year. And I'm going to go through with why that's really important and what you need to know over the next coming months. And this happens every single year. How are you? My name is Harrison Barron from growth-generators.com. We help MSPs grow, whether it's sales training, marketing training, or even some business operations. Before I get into today's video, I do want to just say this may or may not be my last video before Thanksgiving. If you're in the United States, have a happy Thanksgiving. And last but not least, if you're not in the Discord yet, I don't know what you're waiting for. We have 900, still mind-blowing to me, 100 members in the Discord. It is completely free to join. Come hang out in the community. I jump in there. I do some free trainings every once in a while. I answer questions. growth-generators.com/Discord. So right now we are in a very unique position. We are just a day or so away from Thanksgiving at the time of recording this on 11/26. We are just about at the end of the year. And unfortunately, we're in a unique industry that happens to slow down. Now, that does happen with a lot of other business-to-business businesses, but there's a couple things I need to let you know and also what to expect over the next couple months so that way you don't fall flat on your face and you hate your life coming up. So we are in a slow time. Businesses are typically freezing their budgets, they're out of budget, or they're like, hey, we're not going to spend money until typically the middle of January, end of January. This is important because that's when their budgets start to kick back in, their approval for new budgets, and really the fiscal year is ending for a lot of businesses. Now, this means a bunch of different things to a bunch of different people. But the more important thing than all of that, because a business will find a budget if they see the value in something, but you have to understand, on top of that, we realistically have about 2 weeks left of the year. But Harrison, it's 11/26 and this video is going to go live on 11/27. Yes, but Thanksgiving is here. We have a long weekend for most people. Whether or not you own your own business, you're enjoying the time off. People aren't really getting back to work until Tuesday, Wednesday of next week. On top of that, you probably have about a week or two, and then the entire business-to-business industry, for the most part, shuts down. This means key decision makers are unavailable, they're traveling, they're on holiday, whatever it might be, they are out of the office. So you realistically, if you're going to get a deal in, you have about 2 weeks. But there is some benefit and bright side of this. You can start to plan for growth, right? Starting a business during a downtime feels kind of a bit counterintuitive. You don't feel like it's the best use of your time. You don't think it's the best thing possible, but now is not the time to waste time. If you're thinking about starting an MSP business, this is probably the best time. You can start to plan, you can start to get your leads in order. You can start to get your automations in order, your website in order. You can start to plan on who and how you want to attack your marketing. And that's the benefit of all of this. Yes, you might not get deals across the finish line, and you're about to hit a little bit of a slow point for about 30-ish to 45-ish days. But there is that benefit of knowing that, hey, there is going to be an uptrend. And most people that don't watch this video are going to say, yeah, it's a slow time. I'm not going to do anything. This is the time to ramp up. This is the time when you have the free time to dial in that messaging, the branding, building your content calendar, right? This is really, really important. Start to build out your email campaigns, social media campaigns, building out blog content for the entire next year. It's a lot of work. And now is a perfect time to evaluate new software, new hardware, things that you might have been interested in, right? These are all massive, massive benefits to you and your business. Also, I do want to mention really quickly that as a total side note, one, you should be hitting that subscribe button, that notification bell, and that like button. But also, Super Ops, I am affiliated with the company. They have sponsored me in the past. They are running a pretty insane deal right now. I will leave a link below. It'll be the first link. It is 40% off signing up, and it's kind of a way to help launch MSPs. Obviously, we're the best at doing that, but hey, they're doing some great stuff over there, and it's an insane deal. I am an affiliate with this company. I will leave it down below. I've been talking to them for weeks, and it's something pretty cool. It's something that RMM tools and PSA tools are not putting out. So if you want to go check it out, go check it out. This video is not sponsored by them, but I am an affiliate of it, and I think it is pretty cool. And I am going to be an advisor on there and a coach on there. So if you want to hang out with me, it's a great way to hang out with me. They do meet once a year. There's a whole bunch of benefits down there. So let's talk about the second most important thing, sales. We all need money. We all need to grow, right? It is a great time to start building the pipeline, understanding, figuring out who you want to meet, planting the seeds to grow. So that way it's ready come the middle to end of January. Even networking events are going to slow down for a little while. It's important to start building your network now, reaching out to your prospects in the next couple weeks or identifying them so you can get ready to reach out when the new year and the fresh year starts. And this happens every single year, but it's important. And the one benefit of all of this, and I know that I am doom and gloom today, and I apologize for that, but there's a lot less distractions. Personally, this is the time where I love to bury my face in work and go through and grind, because I know all my competitors, maybe I'm a little crazy, they're sleeping, they're relaxing, they're taking time for their families, they're taking time for vacations. And guess what I'm going to do? I'm going to work harder and harder and harder to pass them. And I want you to do the exact same, because it's the best time. There are distractions, but those distractions don't last the whole month. You don't have, now is not the time to sit on your hands and wait for something to happen. Now is the time to make things happen. So what else can you do, right? We want to build our online presence. It's important to do that. Take the time, I just mentioned in my last video, optimize your website. Find people to help optimize your website and start producing educational content that your target market is going to love. It's really important. And a lot of you guys have said, Harrison, I'm waiting to get my first customer. Yes, but now you can dial in who that customer is. You could dial in your 2025 marketing campaign. You could develop a strategy without the pressure of, I need this done yesterday. You can focus on those high ROI activities. That could be pay-per-click for you, SEO, email marketing, whatever it is that you think is best for your MSP and what you can do to better serve your target market is what you can do, and focus tremendously on that. Leverage the social media networks. Now is also a great time to start connecting with local business owners, other people in the industry, the strategic partners I talk about, low voltage, digital marketers, anybody in your area that would be a great referral partner for you. That is who you should go be speaking to. And now is the time to post and connect with them so they can see that you are a thought leader in the space or in your area. It's super important. Nobody likes to be sold, but everybody likes to learn and get education, which is part of, I think, why this YouTube channel has been so successful. I love helping you guys. We have one goal. I will preach it till I die. It is to be the number one most helpful resource for MSPs in the world. That is our goal. And now is also a great time to start looking at, like I said before, tools, but certifications, practicing sales, jumping in the Discord, meeting other people, practicing, hey, this is how I'm going to pitch. This is what I'm working on. If you really want to focus on that, you really want to grow, check out the MSP Heroes paid membership. It is truly amazing, and the value that we keep providing to people is awesome. But now let's say January comes around, right? The best thing in the world is we are on the uptrend, right? Industries are going to pick back up. Their budgets are going to be reset. They are in decision-making mode. January to about May is a hot time for MSPs. More so like early February, but depending on where you're at and the temperatures outside, believe it or not, that plays a huge factor. But decision makers are coming back to the office. Businesses are focusing on growth in that part of the year. They're focusing on IT improvement. They're focusing on relieving a lot of the stresses, a lot of the pains that they've had in the past. And it's your time to start implementing those early marketing efforts that you made to help those leads come to fruition, to help turn those leads into actual customers. And that is what is going to make you successful in this time of the year, and it comes every single year. You can work in the business and you can work on the business. Now, these next probably we'll say 4 to 6 weeks is the best time of the year to focus on working on the business instead of working in the business, improving the business in every single way. And if you're thinking about launching, it is a fantastic time to launch a business. I don't care what anybody says. It is the best time because you know that customers aren't going to be there right now. You can focus on all of the busy work, get it all done to hit the ground running hard come the middle of January or early February, depending on where you're at. I wish you the best of success. I hope you have a fantastic Thanksgiving. I hope you've hit that like button, subscribe button, notification bell. I have some insane Black Friday deals that I want to let you know about that is dropping Black Friday morning. I am sometimes some affiliations, some no affiliations, some absolute secret sauce that I'm giving away. I love the heck out of all of you guys. I hope it's a great turkey day. I'll see you guys in the next video. Bye.